How'd you end up working with Eminem? Like, how did you end up on a live stage with him?
Man, it was so cool. Paul Rosenberg, his lifelong manager, came to my Detroit show last year with Trick Trick, and we're all hanging out backstage, and I'm just like, hey, does Marshall even know who I am? He's like, yeah, that's why I'm here, man. Marshall loves you. We're gonna
Oh,
figure something out. I want to get y'all together. And I was like, and I'm thinking like, it's just manager. He's just being polite.
right.
Sure enough, and he told me that day, he's like, I got something cooking. When it comes, I'll call you. And sure enough, they called about the Detroit thing, and they were the thing was, hey man, will you come and honor Bob Seger? We know how much of a fan of his you are. You always put him in your top 3. Would you come sing Bob Seger? And they wanted me to sing, I think, Hollywood Nights. And I was like, yo, can I sing Turn the Page instead? And they were like,
Oh,
yeah, if we can
great
do this
song.
medley. And I was like, let's do the ultimate rock and roll ballad. And they said, yeah. And then they called back and was like, Eminem wants to know if you would sing a song with him. And first of all, I got goosebumps up my body. And I thought right then, Howard, I said, I bet it's Sing for the Moment. And I said that on the phone, and they was like, that's exactly what it is. I was like, dude, I'm so in. And I didn't meet him till the day we did it. I met him at rehearsal when we ran through it together, and it just such
Is
an
that
awesome dude.
crazy that you like? I would think that would make you nervous. Like, here's a guy you idolize, you think he's great, and then you go to a rehearsal and that's it, one shot and get it right. That's crazy.
Yeah, man, I was so nervous. It definitely wasn't my best performance. You could see the nerves on my face. This song did a lot for me in dark moments of my life too, And this particular song of his I'm singing, and I'm a lifelong fan.
Right,
There's not a white kid in the world that didn't grow up listening to Eminem rapping and,
right.
and, and gave me hope. It was like, there's not enough praises for him. He's inarguably the greatest rapper that ever lived, ever. There's just not an arguable thing. So you're literally meeting the greatest at his craft, the greatest person to ever do that craft you're meeting.